good, YouTube? It's your boy Damian Cryer, and I am back with another reaction video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, blessed, and amazing day today. Me, I'm doing okay, guys. Decided to do a reaction video for you guys today. This video I'm gonna be reacting to is Von's video from when he lost his little brother late last year to COVID-19. This was really one of the hardest videos for me to do, for me to react to, but I've been wanting to react to this video because I have seen a change in Von. And I don't see Von every day or talk to Von every day, but I have seen like a change within him, and it's like a change like as far as like for the positive. You know, and I know exactly why I'm seeing this change because I went through something similar years ago with losing one of my brothers, but I lost one of my brothers to violence. But before we get into this video, guys, don't forget, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel because we are doing an iPhone giveaway real soon here. You must be subscribed, have your post notifications on, comment on the video, positive comments only, guys. Also, you might notice that I am wearing a Cryer Family t-shirt. It says Cryer Family. It has the YouTube play button. It also has the bell and the subscribe. We are also going to be giving away one shirt a week starting next week on the Cryer Family. We're going to be giving away one shirt a week for 2 months. I may extend it to 3 months. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'm in the process of getting more merch made for you guys. This is my way of giving back and telling you guys thank you very much for subscribing to the channel and always being supportive to the Cryer Family. I will be getting these shirts made in different colors. So far, I only have, I think, purple, gray, and black. I may have another color, but I know I got multiple shirts made. But so don't forget, you must be subscribed to the channel, man, and you must have that bell on and have your notification bell on. Positive comments only. Again, I will be doing a giveaway, one shirt a week for the next 2 months starting next week. So please comment down below if you think that that is a good idea. And if you're interested in one of the Cryer Family t-shirts, all you have to do is leave me a comment in the comment section down below and let me know. So guys, listen, I'm going to jump right into this video, man. It's a pretty emotional video. It's not a very long video. I think it's like 14 or 15 minutes. So, whew, let's see what's going on here, man.
And I'm basically about to let you guys know about the news that I received yesterday. And it was very difficult last night doing anything. And I just want to let you guys know that to everybody that's reached out to me so far today and everything like that, I appreciate you guys and I love you guys for you know, sending your condolences and everything to my family. But I lost my little brother last night, Leon Jr., to COVID-19, and it just, I don't know, it hit me really hard. It caught me.
I'm gonna tell you guys, the day before this had happened, me and Von and Damon, we were together. I think we were just sitting around watching a movie or something, and we were just talking, and Von had mentioned that his brother Leon was sick and said he had the COVID. And you know, I think my response to that was like, wow, man, that's messed up, bro. But being that COVID was, you know, it's so common, and especially last year when it hit us and took us all by storm. None of us was expecting this. You know, we got a new president, but we have the same disease as last year. And so it was like, when he told us about it, it was like, wow, bro, that's messed up. Prayers that he gets well. But I would have never in my life, you know, expected what had happened the very next day. Literally, the very next day.
We talked last week, and he was telling me that he had got tested twice, and the first test that came back negative, but then the second test came back positive, and he ended up, like, our family ended up getting him a hotel to stay in because so he could quarantine pretty much. And he lives with my grandpa of my family. So, you know, we didn't want, you know, our grandpa to get sick or anything. And we were told that he passed away, and they found him. They found him in the hotel room, passed away, and it hurts really bad because I don't know, man. I've been telling you guys that this stuff is like serious. This whole time I've been preaching it. I preached it to my family, my friends, that this stuff isn't a joke. And sure enough, man, I just lost somebody close to me. My little brother, like, for those of you that have been watching this for years, you guys know my little brother, Leon Jr. He used to live with me and Emily, and he would be in some of the videos. He did some of our intros back in the day. And
you know, years ago, Von has another brother. His name is Trayvon, and I know Trayvon very well. Years ago, when I was married, Von's brother Trayvon, he used to date my ex-wife's daughter, and they dated for a couple years off and on. And so I happen to know them very well. I didn't get the honor to know Leon as much as I knew Trayvon. And I believe because I had worked so much, I was always at work. A lot of times when I got off work, Trayvon, he was always at the house watching television with, you know, my ex-stepdaughter. So it's like Von, even when the COVID first hit, Von, one of those type of dudes, man, he takes precaution with every single thing. I mean, I remember a few times he literally wouldn't even get in the car unless I had a face mask on. I remember going to his house a few times. He answered the door with a face mask on. You know, and this is before Leon had passed. So it's like, Von always like, man, y'all need to take this more serious. Y'all need to take this more serious. But like, we hear it and we always think like, yeah, it's never gonna affect us. That's just how we think, man. But I have seen like the changes over the months since Leon's passed.
And you know, he just turned 20, guys, like literally like 2 weeks ago. August 2nd was his birthday, and he just turned 29. And to find out this news is just very devastating to me and my family. I finally got myself to the point where I'm able to like talk and be calm, dealing with my mom, because that's her baby. He's the youngest of the family. Dealing with my mom last night, it just hurt me so bad. And dealing with my dad. You know, I'm the oldest out of all the siblings, so I'm always trying to make sure that everybody's good in the family. I always reach out and make sure my dad's good, my mom's good, both of my brothers and my sister, and so that's what I was doing last night, was calling everybody, making sure that they know that I love them and that we're all going to be here together for Leon Jr. And it was just very hard to deal with last night. I couldn't stop crying, man. I was crying all night. My eyes were swollen, and just my head's been hurting. My eyes been hurting today.
I remember, guys, when Von received the news that his brother had passed, I was at the park. I remember where I was at, what I was doing at that very moment. I was at the park, and I had got a call from a family member telling me what had happened. And I remember I was in such shock. I mean, I was just really shocked. I ended up leaving the park right at that moment. I mean, right at that very moment. I left the park. I remember getting in my car, and I never just go to Von's house and just pop up at their house. You know, even if we are cool and we like family, I still don't just pull up at their house like that, never. I always text and we'll schedule it and plan it like a day or two in advance. And I remember when I knocked even before I had knocked at the door, you know, I had heard him through the door, you know, really, really emotional. It was really hurtful there, you know, because Von's a pretty big dude, man, and he has a really, really huge heart. And just to see him opening the door, you know, just the emotional wreck. it was really hard for me to really just, stay there long, but I had to go give my condolences. And, it was almost like in disbelief, man, to see just how real that this is and how much that it really affects people's life. And then to see somebody that close to you be affected and hurt like that, it's like you don't know what to do for them.
But I was crying this morning. I couldn't really get any sleep, but I finally got myself to the point where I can talk. And I just wanted to let you guys know that, regardless of everything that's going on with me and Emily, I thank her for being here and I love her. I appreciate you. I love you so much. Thank you. Because this is like, the fact, it just hurts me so much because it's like, he's the baby of the family, man, and nobody was there to help him. Nobody was there to be with him, and it just hurts me a lot because I love my family, guys. I always talk to y'all about cherish your family and your friends and stuff. I truly do care, about people and my family and stuff, man, and it just hurts.
And that's, like one of the things that people don't realize, even as YouTubers, we're on social media all the time and we have a pretty decent sized following. People, some people look at us and they don't think that we're really human. They think that we're not really real. They really think that we don't have a heart. Thing is, man, we're just like regular people, man. We're just regular people. We hurt just like the next person. We bleed like the next person. We have family issues just like the next person. We have regular arguments. No matter how big you are on this platform, you still have personal issues going on. No amount of money in the world or no amount of following in the world is going to change that you are still human. You're still going to go through emotional stuff, man. So as YouTubers, we are still human beings and we still, deal with day-to-day stuff, man.
And nobody was there to be with him because I was talking to him trying to make sure he was good and I'm not there. I'm in Texas. He lives in Indiana. So it's just like, it just hurts, guys. And now he's gone and it just, I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point, guys. We're going back to Indiana to be with our family, and we're just going to try to get through this because this won't really hurt right here. This is like a piece of my heart, man. Like, it's my little brother, man, and I love him to death, and it just hurts that this had to happen, and I want to be mad and do all these things, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to try to be strong because my dad told me to be strong. I got to be strong for my other brother and my sister because I'm the oldest, and I'm just going to continue to work hard for you guys, for my family, and, continue to achieve goals and I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just want to be successful, and I just want to be able to be there for my family as much as possible. That's all I care about, honestly, and be there for Emily. Her and her mom have been through it. They've been there for me since the beginning, man.
And if you guys remember, around the time when Leon passed away, which is Von's brother, Emily and Von was really, they were in a really, really bad place. And sometimes, situations that happen in our life sometimes will bring us closer to one another. And, like I said, Emily and Von was in a really, really bad place. We don't talk about a lot of things that goes on in our personal life all the time, especially on social media, maybe among one another. But we don't always talk about everything that goes on. And I don't know if they were on the edge of a breakup, but I do remember some of the videos that was made before Leon had passed, and I know some of them are pretty emotional, and it's like, it's hard to see any couple break up, especially a YouTube couple, because as YouTube couples, you know, your supporters, you're almost like family to them. You know, they enjoy watching you, and it's like y'all break up and stuff and y'all not together anymore. It's like the channel just looks different. It's almost like watching the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air without the Fresh Prince, but it's still called the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But I've seen Von go through like a lot of changes emotionally. I've seen him happy. I haven't, me and Von, we don't talk every day, but we do text each other. But I have been around Von sometimes where I can tell that he's still really hurt behind this. You know, I lost my brother years ago to violence in 1995 to be exact. And it's like right now to this day, I still deal with that. I mean, I still think about my brother all the time. I always think about, you know, like what he would have became, what he would have made of his life and stuff like that. And, you know, back to Von, I done seen him at his high moments, I done seen him at his low moments, but sometimes when I'm in his presence, I can still tell that he's really bothered really bad, because he'll just be staring there just looking at his phone. And sometimes he's not even looking at nothing on his phone. I'd be like, Von, you good? He'd be like, yeah, Pops, I'm good. But you can tell, you can definitely tell.
You know, we're gonna miss my little brother, man. I wish he was here, and I wish I got to tell him. I wish I got to tell him that I love him. I mean, I tell him I love him all the time, but like, cause I always text him and make sure he's good. We talk on Instagram a lot or text. It doesn't matter. We talk on everything, and I always make sure he's good, man. Let him know I love him. That's the most important thing.
Just so you know, man, you're a lot younger than me, Von. And I know that some months has passed since Leon has passed away. And people think, you know, people say time heals everything. But guys, a death is something that time will never heal. You know, you just find different ways to deal with it over time. Anybody tell you, you know, like if you lose a girlfriend or you lose a job or something like that will heal over time. But dealing with a death, especially a death of a loved one, it's never going to heal over time. What happens over time is you'll find better ways to accept it, better ways to deal, you know, better ways to accept what's happened, you know, but that pain, it never goes away. It never stops. It's almost like, I don't know, how should I put it? It's like stabbing yourself accidentally in the hand. And the blood, it just continues to flow, you know, and it slows down, but it never stops bleeding, you know. So yeah, death is a really, really hard thing to deal with for any of us. And it's just unfortunately that, you know, one day we all have to go. We all have an expiration date, and that's the only thing that's guaranteed to us. You know, that's guaranteed to happen. We're all leaving. But watching this video right here, you know, even though that it was months ago, it's just like it was just yesterday. You know, this is somebody that I know, you know, in my personal life. And so still to even watch this video today is still really emotional to really look at, to even try to fathom losing anyone like that.
And he's just so young, man. Like, he just turned 20. And for this to happen to him, like, I wish it was me over him. I feel terrible right now, man, because it just hurts. It's almost like, I don't know, it's just nothing. My dad telling me there's nothing we could do about it. There's nothing that we could have done about it. It's a virus and all of these things, man, but this is what I feared when this stuff came. This is why I took it so seriously, and this is why I feared this, because I don't know, guys, I was scared. I
think when we first found out about COVID-19, none of us really took it serious. You know, I mean, even right to this day, because they have a vaccination out or vaccine out, I still see people in the lines without face masks on. They don't even care. And when this first hit the scene, nobody really took it serious. And speaking for myself, I was one of those same people, and I didn't take it serious. So now I don't really take chances. I keep face masks in the house. I got them in both of my vehicles. Erica, she keeps face masks in the house and in both of her vehicles. We just don't take chances. My kids, Damon, Bianca, and them, they don't take any chances. Margaret, none of them. I mean, we just don't take chances at all. My daughter came over here yesterday, and my daughter walked in the house, her and my grandson, they both had face masks on. So it's like, we didn't take it serious in the beginning, but now people think because there's a vaccine out there, it doesn't mean that it's time to slack up. Hell no, it means that we need to protect ourselves. Even when this is all over with, I think that we all still need to protect ourselves, because I think this is a new way of life for us. I made a video last year, and that video multiple times, I said the same thing over and over. I said, this is a new way of life for us. Just because we have a new president doesn't mean anything. We're still dealing with the same pandemic. We're still dealing with it. This is gonna go on for years, man. You know?
I'm still scared to it now, but I'm gonna be strong. And I'm just devastated it had to end this way. And for him to be the youngest one in the family, man, it just hurts. It hurts really bad. And I couldn't listen to my mom hurt the way that she was hurting. And at first I couldn't even talk to my dad because I was hurt so bad. But my dad told me to get it together and that we're gonna get through this. And this is my job, man, to let you guys know about my life and what's going on in it. And I'm gonna continue to do that no matter what, because I feel like you guys are part of my family. And I love you guys, man. And it's gonna take me a long time to heal somewhat from this, if I even heal from this, because that was my baby brother, and he was just everything, man. He was smart. He knew everything. Like, he was building computers from scratch. He's just really smart kid, man. A really loving kid, a caring kid, and he never did anything to nobody. He's never done anything wrong in life. And he never even really got to experience life. And it just hurts, man. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm still trying to keep a boat for you guys. We're going to talk things out, figure things out on what we're going to do next. But just know my heart is really heavy right now, my family. And if you guys don't see me upload, you guys know why. It's my little brother, man. He's the most important thing right now. So.
You know, and then right with that being said, like, even though it was last year, it's been a few months ago since Leon passed, I have seen a difference with Von. He doesn't really upload like he used to, and I've seen where he wants to, but sometimes, like, you can tell that he's still really bothered by it. You know, like I said, is, you know, when you're young, I think Von's what, 26 or 27? Either he just turned 27 or he's about to turn 27 very soon. You know, even being that young and, you know, dealing with a situation like that, you know, it just goes to show you guys, there's a lot of people dealing with a lot of situations like this. But I think that it's really awful when you really young like that, you know, you're trying to carry the weight of that and still trying to figure out what happened. And then you come up with the same hypothesis. The answer is always the same. You know, you just don't have an answer for it. But it's something, again, like I said, that you never, ever will get away. I mean, ever will get over. You will never get over it.
I love you guys. Is there anything you want to say to me?
It's hard to see Von go through all of this, and, you know, regardless of our issues and regardless of if we were together or not, I would always be here for him, especially now more than ever, I would never ever leave Vaughn in a position to go through something so traumatic as this. I would never let him go through it by himself. So I'm here, and I mean, I'm not going anywhere, and I just want to be as good of a support system to him and his family as possible. And I love Leon too. You know, we've been together 4 years, so it's not like Leon's my family too, and so it hurts, but I just am gonna be as strong as I can be for Vaughn and his family, and do whatever I can to help take their pain away, which I know is I can't do that, but I'm just gonna be here to support them and do whatever I can.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm actually gonna stop the video right there, guys. It's actually almost over with. So, you know, Tavon, keep doing what you're doing, man. You gotta stay strong. Much love to you, bro. You know, I believe because Emily is by his side, when all this happened, I believe that it helped him get through this. I believe the small family that he has here in Houston, you know, we all try to be supportive. There's been a lot of stuff that I've been through, and they've been really, really supportive to me. Like I said, guys, just try to stay masked up out there, man. Keep them face masks on. Don't get comfortable with this stuff. This is not something that you want to get comfortable with. The moment that you open that door, it's waiting on you. I mean, it's waiting. COVID is not going anywhere too soon, guys. So all I'm saying, man, you know, big prayers to Vaughn, even though that it's been a few months that it's happened, it's still like it just happened yesterday. Anyway, man, thank you guys for watching this video. Also, like I said in the beginning of the video, guys, I do have Crier Family merch coming to the channel. I will not be selling this merch. I will actually be giving it away to my subscribers. Again, I'll be giving one shirt away a week on the Crier Family, and I will be doing that for about 2 months. Comment down below if I should extend it to 3 months, and what colors do you guys think that I should get. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video off, man. I love you guys. Until next time, I'm Damian Crier, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I said I was gonna start doing post notification shout outs at the end of reaction videos. Why didn't you guys remind me? Y'all was gonna let me end this video off without doing a post notification shout out? Let's do a post notification shout out, guys. Oh, here we go. Today's post notification shout out goes to Ramona Cooley. Gang, gang, gang. Congratulations, Ramona Cooley. You are today's post notification shout out. So guys, I'm gonna end the video off until next time. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.